This is the way of the world right now, folks, that there is some dude on Twitter that decides to say Rihanna and A$AP Rocky broke up and that he cheated and this and that. So it goes from Twitter to immediate fact.
Worldwide, everyone talking about
it. Some dude on Twitter saying this.
No,
so we told you on Friday
that
it wasn't true. So now we have pictures to double down and show you that it's not true. People are still, one of the photo agencies is saying, oh, we have a picture of the other woman, and they're trying to sell it right now.
Yeah.
So this is A$AP and Rihanna.
They're in Barbados, and this is them in the airport terminal. And clearly, they are together, and there doesn't seem to be any issue between them.
There was never an issue.
Yeah, because there isn't.
There was never an issue.
Wait, try telling that to the Twitter mob, because once it gets going on Twitter, it's like a steam train, and how do you stop this?
And then you cannot unscramble the egg. That once it comes out, see what's happened is that because of social media now, they'll report, mainstream media, they'll report these rumors and it gets traffic. So everybody's looking for traffic. Right. So it goes from Twitter to everywhere like that because everybody wants to get traffic immediately. And then when it turns out not to be true, you just kind of ride the wave.
But follow me here. If you were cynical, you could say these are two gigantic stars, and in their best interest is them being together. So you could argue.
Do you think Rihanna would suffer anything just for publicity?
No, I don't. But I am simply playing the devil's advocate here. Look, in my mind, a picture is worth 1,000 words. Look. Not only were we told, sources close to both of them, hey, this is completely not true, didn't happen, but then to actually see them together, I wholeheartedly believe both of them that this never happened. It was just a bad rumor.
Hold on, Sport. So, in other words, when we first did this, well, you're the head of sports. So, when we first did the story, Babcock, and said that we had talked to people connected to both of them, it sounds like you didn't believe it until you saw the pictures.
I believed it much more once I saw the photos because I
So he didn't believe us.
He didn't. So
isn't
you're
that
saying
no? It's not us.
Would you say
Would you
say 90% you were, 80%?
Is this not interesting that Babcock?
Where were you?
I was around like 50-50 as to whether it could be true.
50-50?
Because
you know what? Hey, next time sports put something up, Harvey will just be like, they might.
I'm only 50-50 with things I put up. Just kidding.
50-50.
Just kidding. Their best interest is for this relationship. See, it's big business. This couple is. They are one of the hottest couples in the entire.
You got to be kidding. So you're saying that you thought this was business
for a second. Here's a bigger layer to this. I think the fact that they were flying, right? They flew commercial.
Right.
That
so
means because we don't know how pregnant Rihanna is, right?
But we checked this morning. So 8 months is usually when with the cutoff, right?
Right. So now we at least know she's under 8 months, right?
Right. And everyone's trying to figure out when they're going to have the baby. I looked it up. It deep vein thrombosis, the blood clot. So it can be risky if you're above 8 months. So certainly indicates that she's far along, but not to the point where she's about to give birth any day now.
So now we can figure out that the birth is probably.
What if she is 8 months and she's going to have the baby in Barbados?
It's possible, also.
Right.
So let's see if they're down there for a while.
I mean,
and she has mentioned, she said in interviews that would be something she'd like to do. So maybe
they're just going to hang there for the duration.
Well, we'll know soon enough.
Kaylee Da Vinci, Dallas, Texas, and when this hit my Twitter feed, I was absolutely shocked, stunned, appalled, upset, and flabbergasted that somebody would even make a rumor like this about my boy A$AP Rocky. Anybody who has kept up with either of Rihanna, A$AP, would know with common sense it was all lies. I instantly had to do my research. I as well found out that there was one individual, Louis V. Roma, a.k.a. Mr. Louis Pisano, or whatever he want to call himself. He's been listed as one of the #1 haters in the blogosphere or whatever, so-called fashion designer, whatever, made this little rumor trying to get a little buzz going on. I don't know what it is. He's kind of known, kind of not, whatever. But I knew it was a lie, and I was just screaming at my phone. Like,
can I just?
No,
what I love about this guy, you are super entertaining. You are very entertaining.
We wish everyone would be on Twitter. Do your research.
Right.
He did his research. Da Vinci, love it.